question. So let's say you have a very bright child who scores off the charts on their math testing, but maybe doesn't perform so well in school. It could be the teacher, maybe not the teacher, interest, maturity level, ability to attend to their learning, whatever it might be, but they're super bright. Is that child going to be given the same opportunity?
So just being super bright doesn't necessarily mean you're ready for a
No,
program.
but
that is
math,
gonna
no,
be
no,
this risk.
no, you didn't.
Right, I heard you with the
Super
math
bright
score,
with the
yes.
math score.
Right, so if they're very advanced with that,
The
but
math
that is one criteria, we use multiple.
Well, I misunderstood you. I thought you said or.
No, what I said is, I said if they have a 95 or higher in their math, because that's for a full year's worth of grades. If they have a 93 or a 94 math average, then we look at the math score to see if it's the 233.
And what happens if you have that anomaly? Teacher comes to you and says, kids' math scores are just beyond, they would really benefit. Maybe they would pay attention better. Maybe they would be a better student because they're bright. Maybe they're bored, so they're not performing well in school. Do we ever deal with those anomalies?
I haven't had that happen. More times than
I'm
not,
just
I have a
curious.
student that has a high math score that they say they absolutely are not ready for it because they're not mature enough to handle the abstractness to it. Because again, keep in mind that this program is to get them ready. The first step is really to get them ready for 7th grade Algebra 1. But once they get into high school, if they've taken courses prior, you don't repeat those classes, but you cannot count for graduation requirements, a course that happens before 9th grade. So if you start 9th grade as Algebra 2, you have to be able to get to calculus at that point. And so you've got to be very, very careful putting students in too early. And mathematical maturity is one of the bigger components, and that's something that's done more through how they're doing in the class.
I was just curious if we ever had an anomaly, that's all.
I can tell you, I've had students that have been marked in terms of learning disabilities in there, because you could have a student that is classified that could be very, very
Oh,
high
absolutely.
functioning in math.
Absolutely.
And any student that would be like that, right, and Mr. Plum can account for that. We've had it, I'm not going to say it happens often, but we have had cases like that, and accommodations are made that would meet their